Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. At the high request, we are going to be doing a NBA Live Mobile Budget Beasts video. Now, that basically means we're looking for really good players, at least in some aspects, that are very cheap. So, first things first, let's go with the extra cheap. We're going to look at some sweet silver players. So, everybody knows about Kyle Korver's gold card, but he actually has a silver card too, which is kind of interesting, but his silver card is equally pretty good. Now, 83 three-pointer isn't incredible. It's still very good, not incredible, but for a silver card that's going to cost you roughly, I don't even know, maybe about 2,500 to 4,000 coins. Let's type in 4,000. Let's see if we can get him for that. So yeah, this silver is going to cost you, right there, one went for 1,700, but about 3,000 coins for 83 three-pointer, so that's pretty sick. Another card just like that is going to be Channing Frye, who has a silver as well with 83 three-pointer, so just pretty much the exact same card, and it's going to cost like 3,000. So if you really have no coins at all, these guys are going to be perfect. We can move on to, actually, I'll get one more silver out of the way. It's Ersan Ilyasova. I believe I definitely just spelled Ersan wrong. Yeah, I did. That's okay. 83 three-pointer from his well, and this is going to be a center, and I believe he has a power forward card as well. So this is going to be from your big guy. So that's actually pretty fun to do sometimes, because a lot of times you'll get a really slow center on you who doesn't, like, you know, close out on the 3 super well, which is also what makes Dirk Nowitzki a very good card, because he has really high three-pointer as well, an 83. If you've got the coins, you can upgrade to his 82 gold card, which has 85 three-pointer, and these guys are just good because a lot of times you'll get matched up with a really slow power forward or center, and it's pretty easy to hit the 3. And then my all-time favorite card is the, and I do have this card on my team right now, the flashback Dirk card, or throwback Dirk card with 87 three-pointers. So Dirk's my favorite player of all time, FYI. But continuing on, the Isaiahs. There's Isaiah Cannon and Isaiah Thomas. Both are ridiculously good. So Isaiah Cannon is very well-rounded. He's kind of just like Isaiah Thomas. His shooting's bad, but he has 85 speed, 84 three-pointer, which is very good. But he doesn't match up to Isaiah Thomas, who's going to be a lot more expensive. Isaiah Thomas is roughly 25K at all times, but 91 speed, 87 dribble, 88 three-pointer. That's exactly what you're looking for. That is a very good card. So, continuing on, I've got a list here just in case I forget. So Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon is ridiculous, and I hate how you can't put a space in the names. But Eric Gordon, I believe, is a 76 overall, so his price is very low. And yet, he's got 93 pointer on this card. His, I believe that's his two-way card. I don't really know what the circle is off the top of my head right now. But 93 pointer on this card, and then 89 three-pointer on the rest of his cards. Super good, and he's going to cost you about... And look at that. That one's for 8,000, and it can probably go a lot cheaper than that. Let's see if I can get him for maybe 6K. I mean, 6,000 coins, that's less than a pro pack, and you can get a guy with 93 pointer. Yeah, I mean, almost 5K right here. So, very good pickup. I suggest you get Eric Gordon, and along that same lines is the CJ McCollum. I don't know his, what is his overall? I don't even know, honestly, but we're just going to type in McCollum here. And yes, this dude's a beast. So he's going to cost you a little bit more than 6,000. Why don't we go 10,000? See if that's what you can pick him up for. So he's a 79 overall, 88 three-pointer, 81 speed. And, I mean, you can read the rest. But yeah, that's a very good card. And in the future, I'm going to be giving you guys a video on how you can check, like, dunk stat and, like, all these other stats that you can't see. Because you can only see 6 stats right now. But players actually have, like, 200 stats. You just can't see them. I'll show you a video on that later. But, I'll just continue, just because people were asking about that all the time, like, why is there only 6 stats? But, yes, so, continuing on. Ishmael Smith. Ish Smith is super fast, 91 speed, although his shooting three-pointer is trash. So, if you don't want to pick him up, if you want just a super fast, super good dribbler, that's what you can go with Ish Smith. But, I personally don't like him because I shoot the 3 so much. He's kind of just a distributor. The Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think I said that right. If any of you are big Giannis fans, or however you even say his name, you can roast me in the comments, but that's a tongue twister for anybody. So, Antetokounmpo, his point guard card is my favorite. Super well-rounded point guard. His three-pointer is bad, trash actually, but if you take any mid-range with him, it tends to go in. He's got a really nice release jump shot, and his shooting is an 85. He's got 86 speed, 71 dribble, 82 pass, 82 defense. Just a really well-rounded card. I have him on, I think I have him on a few lineups. I know I have him on at least one lineup. But continuing on, I already did Dirk, got Ersan Ilyasova, Devin Booker. Haven't talked about Devin Booker yet. He's a really cool card. He's a 78 overall, very cheap and very well-rounded, kind of like Giannis. Just a really well-rounded player. 82 three-pointer, 82 speed. So I'm a big fan of that card as well. These ones are kind of my own preference. Karan Butler, I don't know why, but he is so good. He just plays amazing for me. This throwback or flashback, whatever, Karan Butler has 87 three-pointer. I love the card. It's pretty dang expensive. It's around 20K-ish. And, I mean, you can pick him up if you want. Brandon Jennings throwback card is similar, very expensive, and he just plays really, really well. Like, his stats don't show insane stuff. 86 speed is great, 88 dribble is great, 83 pointer is good, 82 passing is really good, but I don't know, he just plays amazing for me. He's still pretty expensive though, so that one's kind of just my own preference. As far as centers, Karl Anthony Towns and Jahlil Okafor are both very solid centers. It's really hard to know when centers are good because, like, their stats just kind of make them look like trash because it's, like, speed dribbling. Like, look at that. This Karl Anthony Towns compared to my DeMarcus Cousins, who's an 85 elite, he has literally everything aside from defense better. Now, there's a lot of hidden stats, but still, that's a very, very good. And I actually might even pick him up since he's a little bit better than my DeMarcus Cousins, yet he's in a lower overall. Jahlil Okafor is a lower overall, at least is 78, but he's also very good. Height plays a big factor in this game. You'll a lot of times just get rebounds just based off of height. So if you just want to pick up super big guys, then you're doing it right. Reggie Jackson, this list is coming to an end, but it's a lot of talking. Reggie Jackson is a similar beast, and I hate that I can't put spaces. But Reggie Jackson, lots of speed, just a distributor. He's not a great shooter. He hits threes for me though. I don't know why. When I shoot threes with him, I feel like I make him a decent amount of time. Yet his 3-point shot is pretty trash. But two more well-rounded players to end this out is going to be Evan Fournier. Just straight up kind of good at everything. He's got the decent three-pointer, speed dribbling, can kind of do everything. And then Bradley Beal is a dang good shooter, so I'm going to head over to him. Bradley Beal, he's another one of those players. It doesn't look great, kind of like the Brandon Jennings. He just kind of plays really well, so I like the Bradley Beal cards. A lot of times it's just kind of preference, but he plays really, really well-rounded for me too. So I would say that concludes this very long list of budget beast players. I hope this helps you guys out. All these players are really cheap aside from just a few. So if this helped you guys, thank you for watching all that fun stuff. I'm glad I could help, and I'd say that's about it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching as always, and take care.